everyone, it's Miss Theresa from the Ridgewood Public Library. Thank you for joining me today for story time. I'm so glad you're here. Let's begin with our hello song. Clap your hands and we'll say hello to all the girls, the boys, and the grown-ups. Here we go. Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Hello to the girls, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello to the girls, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Hello to the boys, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello to the boys, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Hello to the grown-ups, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello to the grown-ups, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Thank you again for joining me. So today we'll be reading 2 books, and our books today are about silly, happy endings. Okay, and they all involve animals, and I hope they put a smile on your face with some of the surprises that we'll see along the way in our books. The first book today is Mrs. Hen's Big Surprise by Crystal Desmoineau. Mrs. Hen lived in a pretty house in the middle of a meadow. She was sad though because she didn't have a baby chick to love. One day when Mrs. Hen was gardening, she tripped over a big rock. "What is this ugly rock doing in my vegetables?" she cried. She took a closer look. Mrs. Hen dug and dug and dug and dug. Look at all the dirt she pulled up. The big rock wasn't a big rock at all. It was an egg. Mrs. Hen jumped for joy and shouted, "I'm going to have a chick, my very own chick." Look at her egg. What colors do you see? Yellow and blues and purples. Happily and very carefully, Mrs. Hen wheeled the beautiful egg up the hill. Then she set the egg down in her living room and, like the good hen that she was, she sat on it. She sat on that egg and knitted, imagining the wonderful life she was going to have with her little chick. Daydreaming about all the great times she'll have. Sunbathing at the beach, feeding her baby, going sledding in the snow. A few days later, Mrs. Cow came to visit. Mrs. Hen told Mrs. Cow her incredible story. "Soon, I'm going to be the mother of a handsome chick," she said proudly. Mrs. Cow told the whole story to Mrs. Pig. "I think our friend Mrs. Hen has some bizarre ideas," Mrs. Cow confided. "She's sitting on a very strange-looking egg she found in her vegetable garden, and she thinks it's going to hatch into a chick." Oh, Mrs. Cow is curious. Mrs. Pig told Mrs. Goose, who told Mrs. Sheep, who told Mrs. Turkey, who told Mrs. Porcupine. The the news is spreading all through the neighborhood. And Mrs. Hen received a lot more visitors, but her neighbors made fun of her and whispered that the strange-looking egg was never going to hatch. But she sits and she waits. So Mrs. Hen sat alone with her egg and waited, and waited some more. But the seasons passed, and still the egg did not hatch. See some snow and back to spring and summer. Mrs. Hen wanted to help the egg hatch. She wobbled the egg. She jostled the egg, but nothing happened. "Are you going to hatch or not?" she cried. Sadly, Mrs. Hen decided to roll the egg back down to the garden, but suddenly the egg rolled away from Mrs. Hen. Faster and faster it rolled until it landed with a crack at the bottom of the hill. Crack, crack! What a surprise! 2 big feet emerged from the broken shell, and the egg started to walk. Mrs. Hen hurried down the hill as fast as she could. See the feet? Crack! A huge head appeared at the top of the egg. "My beloved chick," cried Mrs. Hen, "you've finally come." For sure, it was a funny-looking chick. It didn't have feathers or a beak, and it wasn't yellow. But Mrs. Hen didn't care. She hugged her chick tight and welcomed him to the world. She's so happy to finally meet her baby. The neighbors were amazed. It was a happy day for Mrs. Hen. She and her chick began the life Mrs. Hen had always dreamed about. Mrs. Hen didn't care what her baby chick looked like. She was happy with what she got. What does it look like to you? What do you think it is? Is it a dinosaur? Yay for Mrs. Hen and her chick. The end. I always smile after reading that book. So I thought I would do a little song called the Smile Song. Here we go. And I hope our book today made you smile too. I smile when I'm happy. I smile when I'm glad. I even smile big and bright after I've been sad. I smile when I wake up and smile to start my day. A smile's a happy thing to do to start me on my way. Cute little song. Next book. I hope this one makes you smile too. I'm Not Millie by Mark Pett. See all different animals in the book. And this book is dedicated to Millie. Millie, stop playing with your green beans. I'm not Millie. Millie, you're making a mess with that corn. I'm not Millie. Of course you're Millie. Now chew with your mouth closed, please. Sorry, not Millie. Millie, you've knocked over your milk. Would you be more careful? I'm afraid you're mistaken. I don't know who this Millie person is. Snap! No, Millie! Don't lick the milk off the floor. Meow! Who's licking the milk off the floor? The kitty cat. If you're finished with your supper, you may be excused from the table. Again, not Millie. Millie, you're making the lamp shake. Please stop jumping around the house. Don't worry, I mix people up all the time too. Said the kangaroo. Millie, don't climb the lamp. Sounds like you're really frustrated with this Millie person. That's what the koala says, who's shaking the lamp. That's enough. It's time to get ready for your bath, Millie. Not Millie! Okay now, you're just dawdling. I am not Millie. Millie, you're splashing everywhere. I'm not Millie. All right, Millie, it's time to put your pajamas on. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not Millie? Oh, okay. Well, if you happen to see Millie, tell her I have some bubblegum ice cream for her. Blink, blink. Oh, that's what the bat heard. Bubblegum ice cream. Look! Here I am. It's me, Millie. Yum, yum. Millie's enjoying her ice cream, and she pretended to be all those different animals in the book all along, and she kept saying, what did she say? Everybody, let's say it. I'm not Millie! She used her imagination and had a great time imitating a lot of different animals and surprising her family when she said, here I am, I'm Millie. Well, that's it for today's stories. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope they brought a smile to your face. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you real soon back at the library. Thank you for joining me today for story time. Bye-bye.